Hello everyone, this is Super Cool, time for another Super Cool review, so welcome to my 200th video! Yeah, I wasn't expecting for such amazement, but there it is, 200 videos. So, since it's the 50th anniversary of Sesame Street, and just recently they just released a anniversary special on HBO, I think it was on HBO, I figure I should look over Sesame Street's first movie installment, Follow That Bird. This movie was fun. Hey, what, you expect me to say, oh, it's for kids, boo, it's fun. Anyway, the plot is the focus of this movie is Big Bird. The plot is that Big Bird he opens with usually doing what he loves, hanging out on Sesame Street. When another bird named Miss Fitch, who's part of an organization that relocates birds that are orphans and locates them and puts them in new homes. It turns out Big Bird's on that list, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Hey, Miss Fitch offers him a new family. Big Bird agrees and leaves his friends behind, which is it's a really sad moment, It almost felt like a TV show series finale, like a two-part, like where a character moves away from his family, only feeling that he misses them, and heads back to him. That's pretty honest, anyway. Big Bird's in his new family called the Dodos, but after a couple days, he just can't take it anymore, and he leaves off to Sesame Street. But Miss Fitch is determined to bring him back, no matter what the cost. So the Sesame Street gang needs to find Big Bird before Miss Fitch gets it's done. That's basically it. Let's talk about the pros. Pros is the songs, surprisingly. They're pretty catchy and really emotion. And some of them actually connect to what the story is rather than just be. Some of them are basically plot devices. Okay, the moment, the finale, it's fun. There's a car chase, and Big Bird's like trapped in a cage, and they're trying to catch, and it's pretty fun. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's also a Kermit the Frog cameo, and keep in mind, I think this was one of the last actual films Jim Henson did before he passed away, and it's kind of sad. And to be honest, the film doesn't really have a villain. Well, sort of. You want to count Miss Fitch as a villain, but there's also these two brothers who run a false carnival, and they capture Big Bird, paint him blue, and force him to be the blue bird of happiness when reality is actually sad. And then, to be honest, they're not the villains. The villain's just a big misunderstanding. And the funny moments are great. And yeah, was a fun movie. I rate Follow That Bird 70 birds out of 100. This is Super Cool, signing off.